So come join us August 15th down there at the Silent Battles Beard Battle by the Bearded Rejects, man, and fishing for the good fight. What we got, and that gives Walker 5 months to get your boner back, man. Because
it'll be back.
You got 5 months to get your beard boner back, man. So anyway, so how you doing, kid? What's going on, Walker? Before we bring up our guests, what do you got going on?
Well, real quick, I want to talk about a couple of sponsors. First and foremost, Pinhead's Pins. With Easter rolling around, they have their new Easter pin, and it is a scally chick, tough guy chick with a cigar. And you can get that for Easter and slap it on your Easter cap. Pinhead's Pins has a lot of seasonal offerings, and this one is one of them.
Okay, real quick before you get into the next one, because I don't understand all these comments. No streams. Did some go on at the beginning of the show where the stream didn't come on? Because now I think it's on, but I noticed it was at like 0 and then it went on. So I'm seeing a lot of comments saying the stream wasn't working. So I don't know what people missed, what they didn't miss, but sorry about that, guys. Should have went right on after the intro, so I don't know.
I don't know. Everybody's seeing us and hearing us now.
The first few minutes talking, it wasn't live. So, yeah, so I guess everybody. All right, we'll bring up all that shit a little bit later. I don't know what happened there. Usually, once the intro goes, man, it's live. So I don't know why it didn't go live, but I noticed it was 0. So, all right, go ahead, Walker. We're live now.
The next one, Bones, Beard, and Body. He just did a quadruple drop. 4 different scents. Goblin King. This one is Gravehammer. The Bog. And Lucky 13. Let me tell you something. I'm wearing Goblin King tonight, man, and it is absolutely fantastic. Pear, crystal ball, whatever he did for that. Cashmere, absolutely a beautiful scent. Go get you some of these Bones, Beard, and Body scents because these are limited. And the other thing I wanted to say was if you haven't tried Bane Blends, go to baneblends.com and pick you up some oils. He's got butters. He's got skin salves. He's got just about anything you need to take care of your skin and your beard.
All right, guys. So as you guys know, we got Kaity and Renee backstage. We're going to re-hit the intro here, being the intro didn't get played, and then we're going to bring them out, man. So hold on right quick.
Warning. The Scallywag Show is not responsible for feelings of oppression, twisted panties, your hot dog addiction, your mom's only fans, the fact that your sister brings rubbers to family reunions, global warming, or beard boners.
Get ready for some thrills and chills. Bring your gas station boner pills. Welcome to the Scallywag Show. Let's freaking go.
All right, there we
go. Hello.
Hey, what's going on? So what happened? Like, you guys heard it, but nobody else did? Is that what happened?
Yeah, it was just showing waiting on, because I'm watching on my computer and it just was showing waiting. There was no intro, and I was trying to send you a private message like, hey, you guys aren't showing up, but we are now.
What the hell happened there? Well, and truth be told, that's one of the reasons I'm switching to like Riverside, because StreamYard has been on my nerves. There's been one thing every show that's been screwed up. So I'm trying to get Riverside, but I didn't want to test it on the Scallywag show. So we'll play around on Walker's Beards and Brews on Saturday morning and see how it goes.
I'll knock it off, Walker.
Yeah.
What is he doing?
Pretending that
I was
whatever.
screwing with Sean.
Oh,
Broke, dude. I didn't even know what happened. I'm like looking up and seeing.
I thought he
No,
was like
'cause-
stroking
'cause-
out for a second. I was like,
Yeah.
what is going on?
At least once a show, my audio goes out or something happens.
It's always something that was. Yeah, that's why I got to switch from StreamYard.
Well, hopefully the other one's better.
I
And then if
hope.
it is, we'll switch.
I don't know. Yeah, I'll let you. I'll let you ladies know. I don't know. I mean, it's called Riverside FM, and the reviews are good. So I downloaded.
Is it cheaper
try it
than
out on
StreamYard?
here. What's that?
Is it cheaper than StreamYard?
It's 30, but it's like a whole bunch of added things that StreamYard can't do. But then I get
okay.
more beginner friendly. So I don't know. So and we're kind of like tarded. So
buy a bunch of things that
Walker still fucking
StreamYard
with us, or
can't
is he
do.
really not
Does that
able to
mean
talk?
get the audio right?
yeah, something like that.
Wait, can you not hear Walker?
No.
I can hear him now, but his audio was doing that. Like, what was it, 2 or 3 shows in a row? He went off to do something. He comes back and he just had no sound whatsoever. And I'm like, I can't hear a fucking thing you're saying.
Can everyone else hear him? Because I thought this whole time he was messing with us, but no one else can hear. Everyone else can hear him.
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
can hear me?
No, I can't hear him. I thought he was messing with me or like messing with us. I can't
Oh,
hear him.
well,
I'm like, this is a really long joke he's dragging out.
Oh no! At first he was messing, but you still can't hear him.
No, I still can't hear him.
Oh shit!
This is not a good sign.
Renee.
Can you hear him, Katie?
Yeah.
I don't know. Walker, you might have
That's
to
weird.
get back like last time, man.
You're just gonna have to
I'll
do
be
charades
back.
if you have to say something when you walk her.
Senior smooch.
I'll be back.
All right. All right. So what? Walker will be right back. So what do you guys got going on, man? Parlor Talk tomorrow night, 8:30
Yeah.
Eastern, right? Do I have that right? 8:30 Eastern, right?
Yep.
All
Yeah.
right. So,
But this,
you guys
like,
been killing
we
it.
only did
The
this
show's
for
been
you
fun.
because everyone's going to be
What do you
sick of
guys
our
got
faces.
planned up?
Nothing.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Now I
This
can't
is
fucking
chaos.
hear you, dude.
What now?
Shut up. I
I
can
swear
hear
to God,
you.
I can't fucking hear you, dude.
You can't hear me.
Oh, I can hear him. God dang.
I can't. No.
This is crazy.
What
All
is
right.
that?
All
More
right.
than 3 is
I
an
can't hear
issue.
none of you now.
Notice the
What?
Really?
Are you guys talking? I can't hear any of you.
Oh God, Katie, we have to run the show now.
Hold on.
We have to take
Excellent.
over.
Oh,
Welcome
man,
to
what
the
the fuck?
Scallywag show.
Welcome to Parlor
motherfuckers.
No, I
Talk.
can't hear
Oh
shit.
no.
Hold on.
Renee,
Let me leave.
this is
and come
Parlor
back.
It's our
Talk
show now.
Go ahead, Walker. Entertain the people. Do the truffle shuffle or something. Hold
Can
on.
you hear me?
I can't hear him now.
Now I can't hear anyone. Great.
You can't hear me.
I can hear you, Katie. Walker just looks like a Muppet.
Well, thank you.
It's down to the last 2. Walker, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
Now?
We're all just leaving. This is like watching cavemen use tools for the first time.
Ugh, booger.
This is brutal. Okay.
Fire good.
Can you guys hear Walker or I? 'Cause
Can you all hear me?
guys,
Chat?
anyone in the chat, can you guys hear any of us?
Marcus said he can hear me.
Are Katie and Sean okay? They've been gone a minute. Are they okay? Do we need to send a
We'll have to send a
house call
search
out to them?
party. Oh boy. So
Walker, I still can't hear you. I feel like I'm just talking to myself.
you are.
I know. Here, hold on. Let me see. Maybe I can do the little testy thing and see.
Testes.
Did you do
Testes.
go to your settings and test it? Because sometimes I have to jumpstart it for me by like doing that little test thing under the settings.
How about now?
I can't hear you.
I'm gonna go out and come
Oh
back
God,
in.
don't leave me. What am I supposed to do? I don't have any
Okay,
jokes. I wasn't
why
prepared
don't
for this.
you go out?
Me
You
go
go
out?
out
Me.
and then come back in.
Shake your head yes if you say me go out. Okay, I'll be back.
This is the biggest clusterfuck ever. Oh my God. So. You should both go out. Yeah, well, we should, but what do I know, man? I'm just here for entertainment purposes and comedic value. Hopefully these people come back soon. Because you know what? We've proven that I am no good on my own. This is like the stupidest show ever. There he is.
Yeah, what's going on?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but where'd the ladies go?
Well, it turned out Renee couldn't hear me again. Neither could Kaity. So they went out. They're coming back in.
All right. And listen, guys, for those that are following along, man, I'm done with StreamYard, dude. This is the last show on StreamYard, man, because it's like every week. We'll be on a different setup next week.
Hi.
Hey, all right, I can hear him.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Kaity,
No.
Renee.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear all you. We're good.
Thank God.
Now no one touch anything.
Oh, I'm frozen?
Pause up. Don't touch it.
We got
I don't care if I'm frozen.
El Pud in the comments, I think, needs a crisis intervention. I think something's happening to him. He said this is straight up elderly abuse. So I don't know what's going in his ass, but he's in the comments there. Let me see. So if somebody can help El Pud out with whatever's happening to him. This is my first
is Pud okay?
live, and it's amazing. Yeah, my bad, guys. This is wild, man. This is a wild ass. Yeah. All right. Anyway, sorry. Let's get back to it. So Parlor Talk. Cool. All right. Bye, bud. I don't even know what to say to people. Like I don't care. Fuck 'em.
We're all a little frazzled.
Oh, it's elderly abuse from Kaity and Renee toward.
Yeah.
All right, I misunderstood what was going on. All right, my bad.
Because I'm the old guy.
Empty nest grooming. All right, peace out. All right, we got. Let's see. All right. So Parlor Talk. We'll get back to business here.
God, I hope this doesn't happen tomorrow. If it does, Kaity,
It
we're just
probably
calling
will.
quits.
Have you guys had any problems with the StreamYard or no?
I don't want to say anything out loud. Okay, yeah.
What? Well, we
I don't want to
have.
put it in the universe and
The
then we
universe
jinx ourselves.
knows. It's like a live program. They can tell.
Yeah.
We were late once. We had audio. We have echoey.
Yeah.
You know, the huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Problems with. Yeah.
It'll be fine.
That's right. You'll have a
Cool.
great show. So tomorrow, 8:30 Eastern, Parlor Talk. Now, Renee, we had talked backstage a little bit. Now, you had made some announcements about some horror stuff going on. Do you want to tell the people about it, or what's going on, or you want to save it for tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, it's really like there's not a lot to tell. I finally signed the contract with a production company, so I can have licensed like sets for a movie. So that's really all it is. But that won't be released until October 1st, and it'll run for 6 months. So
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
pretty. That's pretty. Oh, hell yeah. Now,
Did
what
you
about
pee your pants when you found out?
I did. I did. It's scary because they start asking you like, oh, okay, we'll send over this like licensing partner agreement with your terms and all this. And so I'm like doing a crash course on Google trying to figure out like, how do I create this type of document? How do I do this? How do I do this? And so that was
But they bought
interesting.
it. They thought you were
Oh,
grown
yeah.
up enough. So like
Yeah,
you did good.
I bamboozled him somehow because I sent it over and he was like, this looks great. Just adjust this for this and send it back over and we'll sign it.
I
I
think
said,
that's
okay.
cool. But now you know what to do when we approach Tubi for a licensing agreement.
Yes, Tubi's probably going to be a hard hitter.
it
That's
is?
going to be a little bit. That's going to be a little bit bigger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tubi.
We're going to have to double team that, Katie.
I should wear a blazer.
And pants. We're going to have to wear dress pants, like a Hillary Clinton type thing.
Slacks.
That's it.
Oh, slacks, kitten heels.
Pantsuit. Oh,
Pantsuit with kitten
Polyester.
heels. Oh God.
maybe some tweed.
Tweed. What even is tweed? Is that like wool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
polyester spandex mix.
Yeah, but tweed is like a wool. A little scritchy.
Oh. That's
To answer
Okay.
Anna, dude, I'm totally doing a don't fuck in the woods set. But
Oh yeah. What's going on with your stuff? Let's flip the table a bit. So
No.
Yeah.
Sean's coming out with his own oils and such. When can we expect to see these on the market?
hopefully a month. Hopefully a month.
What is the name of
should've
your
been
company, Sean?
What's that?
what sense?
What no, stop. What's the name of the
God,
company? Are
sorry.
you just doing Scallywags?
I think it's just gonna be under Bearded Scallywags Grooming probably. Yeah. But because that's the LLC name and everything. So I'll probably
Okay.
run with that. But I've been debating on changing it. I've gone back and forth. Ask Walker. I'm a fucking mental patient, dude. I've said to Walker, I don't know, maybe demented grooming. I don't know, maybe this, maybe
What
that.
about Sean's sauce?
that could work.
Why would you,
for you.
Katie?
Wait,
That's
they
weird.
both start with S. I'm sorry. That's just what came to mind.
Yeah,
But I should
that's
have
what we
my
want to put on
first
our
one
face.
out in about a
Well-
month. Yeah.
Well, the original one we were talking about, me and Sean were talking about, was he was originally going to call it Diabolical Grooming.
Yeah, that was I've gone back
That's
and
cool.
forth, and then it's like,
I like that one.
but then I've spent like so much money like over the last couple of years on like Bearded Scallywags and the name and everything else. So part of me wanted to do it under that, and then part of me didn't because it's the group, and I still want everybody to feel that they can still promote their shit in Scallywags. Like I don't want it to feel like I'm taking, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's not going to be like a group where it's just for Scallywags. Like so that's why I was torn with calling it something different. So I'm not 100%, but right now I'm thinking about just doing a Bearded Scallywags Grooming. But the group and all that shit still remains the same because I want everybody to be able to promote their shit in there and everything else. So, but I'm working
What
on
type
Sense
of
like
products
that?
can we
Panels.
expect from you?
What's that?
What type of products can we expect from you?
The song "Closer" from 9 Inch Nails comes to mind for the first scent. I'll say that. It's going to be a very dark, seductive, kind of fucked up scent. Is my
Nice.
first scent coming out.
Are you doing
I'm
butters?
very into like dark colognes and dark loans with some sweet. So there's probably going to be a good amount of that, but there'll be some differences in there too. You won't see any like cotton candy or unicorn farts or anything like that. Like it's going to be more, I don't know, a little more alpha sweet and dark kind of thing.
Did you say alpha?
Well, yeah.
Just checking. Sorry.
Alpha sweet. Well, you know, I mean, they're universal, but you know what I mean.
But for
Alpha Sweet, isn't that a rapper?
Should be.
Oh, Sean. Somebody just chimed in with that. Blake Hughes, Sean Sex Wax. Yeah, there we go. All right, fair enough.
Well, if you do a bomb,
real
maybe.
quick, Blake wanted a shout out on the show. He asked, so shout out Blake. There it is.
And Blake's the one who just said Sean Sex Wax, so double shout out.
Well, but Sean, you are having tentatively having a table at the beard battle in Jasper, right?
Yeah. I'm hoping, well, I'll have a couple products beard wise for it. And then I'm going to have some scally caps that I'm working on and a couple ball caps and stuff like that. Not anything crazy, but like I figured I'd set it up and like enjoying the fun, you know what I mean? But I'm going to make my kid work it a little bit because it's at a distillery. So like, I'm going to have fun too. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
Oh, are you going to get
Facts.
sloppy?
No.
Sloppy Sean? Okay.
Not to mention that's the whole reason why we have kids in the first place. It's manual labor.
Right.
Yeah, I'm waiting for mine to grow up a bit more. But
Yeah,
that's definitely why I had him.
Let me tell you something. Don't. Because you know what? I missed the like cute little boy that I had, and now he's 18. He just sent me like thank God it stopped at the stomach, but this like weird shot from like the bathroom that I think he meant for some like lady, a girl, and I'm like, dude, what the hell did you do? And I'm like, that was really fucking weird, bud. And,
Okay, that's funny.
My bad. You know, and then on this drive to Blairstown for Friday the 13th, if I hear 6-7 one more fucking time, I swear to God, I'm gonna choke him out, man. Like the 6-7 thing with him and all my ball players is driving me fucking so far up a wall.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, holy.
What does that even like? What is
It doesn't
that even
mean
in
anything,
reference to?
that's the
Is it
whole
like that
thing.
Lil Wayne song?
Like it's from
6 foot, 7
from a
foot,
rap
8
song,
foot?
but I don't know.
You know what it means? It means you're fucking stupid if you use it. That's what it means.
Yeah. Like that one meme with that lady, the mom, that had me fucking rolling when her daughter was like 6'7". Do you know what it means? She goes, no. She goes, do you know what 369 means? And she goes, no. She was like, fucking loser. And then it went into like Get Low from fucking whatchamacallit. I was dying. I fell out on that, man. That was funnier than hell. But like, yeah, it was. Yeah, I mean, at least my kid also plays guitar and like loves Metallica and shit. But like the 6-7 thing, I'm like, dude, I don't even want nothing. Like, what the fuck?
We couldn't have been that cringy as teens, were we?
No.
Yeah,
Were we that bad? Were we?
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Think so? You think so, Katie? I don't think so.
I think to the generation above, yeah. Like to us.
And to the generation below us, because my sister thinks I am the most embarrassing, cringiest individual
but no,
on the planet.
I think that's just every generation. We all have our stupidity.
When it comes to generational cringe, it goes in cycles. The older generation is going to cringe at the younger generation. The generation before that older generation cringed at them. And, it's just a never-ending circle.
I don't know, man. I grew up Gen X, man, so we hated both fucking boomers and millennials at the same fucking time. You know what I mean?
Katie, you're a millennial, right?
I think so, yeah. Yeah.
Walker, what are you?
Well,
what are you?
What are you? What are you?
He's from the silent generation.
He is not that old.
Well,
Shut up.
What's the silent generation?
It's like a bug.
Like the World War.
I am Generation X. I was born in May of 1969.
All right. So,
and but I'm realizing quickly how old I am getting because I went to a department store not long ago and they asked me if I wanted to use my senior discount.
And you did, right?
I haven't
I
heard
ain't
anyone
got
call it
one.
a department store.
Yeah, that's the
A department store.
tipped you off. Were you at Sears?
You outed yourself. Were you at Sears?
I was at Kohl's, for Christ's sake.
Sorry.
It's a department store. There's different departments.
What department did you shop in?
I was looking for caps.
Fair enough. Does Kohl's carry that?
Slacks.
Yeah, does it do slacks?
They carry flat caps.
Sweater vest?
Marcus, I was born in 85. That's not Gen X, bro. 80, man. 80 taps out.
Yeah, 85 is technically millennial, right? I'm 85.
That's millennial, bro.
I think
from
I think
69 to 80, from 69 to 81 is Gen X.
Yeah.
I think it ends at 80, but yeah. But
Let him
that's
have the 81, Sean.
you're in millennial. You were 15 in 2000.
And I'm the last millennial. My 95, I think, is like the cutoff for millennial, I think.
I think so. Yeah.
I'm like right on the cuff. I claim myself as a millennial, though.
There you go.
Yeah.
I don't want to be anything.
Fair.
I
If
just wanna
gun to
be
my
a
head, if I had to
bitch.
choose, gonna be millennial.
Walker, do you wear suspenders?
We used to pick on millennials at first, but now millennials are nothing compared to like Gen Z, man. Gen Z is like off the hook. But now this new little generation of ball players, they're kind of shit talkers and stuff. Like I'm listening to their conversation. I'm like, man, they sound like little Gen Xers over there roasting each other. I'm like, maybe it's all gonna like come full circle, you know?
I have to address this question.
Big.
Katie asked me if I wear suspenders. Every once in a while.
With loafers?
Good answer.
What now?
With loafers? Isn't that what you wear, suspenders?
Oh,
loafers?
fuck no.
Oh.
Hell no.
What kind of shoes do you like to wear, Walker?
Slippers. His house slippers.
Get the fuck out of here.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
Yeah, I thought I fucking roasted you, bro. See,
I'm
No,
wearing
I'm genuinely
slippers right
curious.
He
now.
has house slippers.
Yeah.
You guys, I wasn't fucking lying. He has house slippers.
But my normal daily shoes are just regular
Compression socks.
kind of work boot sneaker type things. They're like a hybrid.
What about you, Sean? What's your go-to shoe?
I didn't even listen. I went from Doc Martens to like fucking Skechers, dude. I love the memory foam. I don't give a fuck. I'm on my feet all day long, and Skechers are comfortable as hell. I do wear some ADs too. I ain't gonna lie. I got a couple of ADs, but Skechers, man, I've been liking these Skechers memory foam bullshits. So
Well, back when I used to ride, I used to wear engineer boots all the time. And then when I stopped riding, I just kind of went to more comfortable shit.
well,
I was just curious.
Converse, all that kind of stuff. Airwalks.
You were wondering if I wore penny loafers.
Well, Airwalks used to be my shit, but you can't even find them anymore, man.
Now,
I used to love Airwalks, but
well, let me ask you this, Katie and
Yeah.
Renee. What kind of shoes do you wear?
I'm gonna answer for both of us. So I have a strict regimen. In the summer, I wear Vans, and then in the winter, I switch to Doc Martens. I have a shelf dedicated just to my Doc Martens in my dressing room. It's glorious. And Renee wears Crocs.
Crocs. Oh shit. Okay. Well, you can't talk shit on us if you're wearing Crocs. You got.
I
Yeah,
put the
come
bitches
on,
in
man.
sport mode.
Do you have gibbets on your Crocs? Do you decorate
Oh,
them?
don't insult me.
I'm-
No, I don't
I am
have
just
giblets on my
asking.
Crocs.
We
No.
need to get you little hot dogs to stick in the little plastic hot dogs to stick in your crock holes.
If I want giblets, I go
Yes.
grab a wiener out of the fridge and just shove it in the little crock hole.
That's
Just
what she
walk around
said.
with-
Yeah.
That's what she said. That's
The
what I do.
Croc hole.
Well, I tell you,
Awful.
Docs. What was it over the summer? Docs came out with like this one with like flames on it and shit. Like
Yes.
that was sharp, man. I almost bought that one, man. I do miss Docs.
I didn't wear
Crocs
them
are
for
just
ages,
easy.
and yeah, but Docs look better.
I
Docs are,
do love my Docs.
yeah, Docs are cool. I'll admit that.
I haven't had a pair of Doc Martens in
Yeah.
probably 30 years.
Well, that was back when I actually had hair and had like a blue mohawk and wore my oxblood Docs and shit like that. Now I don't have nothing.
Well,
My fucking
when
manic
you and I first met,
like panic through my hair and shit.
when you and I first met, I had long hair and a short beard, and I used to, I used to go looking online at the Doc Martens and shit, and I was just like, I don't know if I could wear them again.
Yeah.
You guys think
Never
Crocs are
say
bad? You
never.
know what I wear on my days off? I wear Birkenstocks.
Oh, Renee.
You fucking hippie.
I
Ugh.
rock a pair of Birkenstocks, man. Oh my
Do you
God.
wear them with
I
socks
don't know what that
too?
is.
I bet you do.
No, the Birks I wear are like the strappy sandal Birks. They're not like the clog.
Burke.
Oh, she's going to be wearing those in Jasper because it's going to
Oh,
be
God, she is.
114.
I'm not having my feet out and exposed. My dogs are staying in the kennel around
So
people.
you're gonna wear your Crocs, your Jasper
Probably.
Crocs?
Probably. I'll pull up in Crocs.
You do realize that while you're sleeping, me and Katie are going to stew your Crocs and hand paint them, right?
What
Yeah.
They
color?
look like a wiener,
That's
like a
the
hot
rule.
dog.
Yeah. That's the rules. Yeah.
Just saying.
It'll just give me a reason to get a new pair. I should get a platform pair of Crocs. Have you seen the platform ones?
God. Yeah.
Platform Crocs.
I don't know what to say about that.
And I
see
wear socks with them too.
Wawa.
No, you don't.
All these like
Girl, I
fuck
swear.
in them and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is that, dude? I see them in Wawa with all that shit all the time, man, with like a bunch of jewels and pins and shit in their Crocs and everything.
I get dragged at work because I work with a whole bunch of like mechanics and welders, so I'll go in the shop with my Crocs on, which I'm not supposed to. I'm supposed to be wearing like steel-toed boots, but
Right.
I don't. So I go out there in my Crocs and they just, oh my God, the minute I walk out there, they just start roasting the shit out of me.
You're like, I'm
With my
Renee.
Crocs.
You're like, I'm Renee. I'm not wearing steel-toed boots. And then something falls on your foot and you lose your toes.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a life
No, my
lesson.
supervisor, no. He's like, one of these days, he goes, you're not, what if OSHA shows? I said, then OSHA shows up. I don't know what you want from me. I'm not wearing
Then
steel-toed
we're
boots.
just going to have to call you Limpy.
Larry
Yeah.
Holcraft.
Stubby.
Larry Holcraft.
I'm surprised Crocs hasn't come out with some like steel toe bullshit
Steel-toed?
version.
They
Yeah,
probably-
because they have a bunch of
Crocs.
dumb stuff,
They fucking probably will too. Larry Holcraft.
Yeah, write him a letter.
Larry
Get a
Holcraft said,
licensing thing.
Socks Renee.
Mm.
What?
Larry Holcraft said, old stocks and socks Renee.
Basically.
And then said you guys met on Grinder 3 years ago. Okay, Tim. What the fuck? Tim's chiming in with some genies over here. Or is he
Who met
talking?
on Grinder?
I don't even know.
Now,
Walker and
let me
Sean.
tell you, Sean will probably remember these because they were pretty big. Women used to buy them. You remember toe socks?
Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah.
Now they make shoes like that, dude. I can't.
I know.
They're water shoes, aren't they? Like water outdoors
They
shoes.
should be.
Well,
Yeah.
a lot of
They
them are
shouldn't
built
exist.
for like walking in creeks and shit, but they are the stupidest fucking things, man.
So
And and they're stupid because I can't wear them because I have two toes on each foot that are connected.
Can you just like? Do you want me to rip them
Yeah.
in Jasper? I'll just,
You grab one, Katie. I'll grab the other.
Waterworld toes and shit.
What now?
I said, what do you got? That Kevin Costner Waterworld toes? Like the fucking web feet?
My two middle toes on each foot are connected.
Like a frog.
I'm a hell of a swimmer.
Fair enough.
Makes sense.
Blake Hughes, Sean, you can keep your butt plug in your crock hole. Fair enough. Now, dude.
You can keep a good amount of those. There's a lot of holes in Crocs.
Oh my God, Renee's got. Never mind.
Kay Houston said, "I'm calling
Don't
up."
threaten me with a good time.
What do you say?
K. Hughes said I'm calling OSHA. Probably on Renee wearing Crocs in the where else?
Ooh, Baker said Walker's a mermaid. He's a merman.
Oh, a
A
merman.
merman.
Dude, like Flash, but the Netflix version.
Can you imagine Walker being a
Look,
mermaid?
let me tell you something.
Someone
I
get
am
on that.
a walking anomaly.
Do you have a tail? Is it like
No, I
some
don't have a
people
tail.
and it's like their tail? Come on, damn it.
But let me explain something. Okay, I was premature, and I was born with what's called
A birth we talking about? Clarify.
birth.
Okay, all right.
I was born with what's called a coloboma in my eye, which my pupil is way too big and lets in too much light. I was born with basically webbed feet, and none of my ribs separate. It's all one giant plate, and they're about that thick.
Walker.
What?
I was told that if I ever have to have open heart surgery, I'm done for.
They couldn't just like crack your.
No, I feel like
Never
that.
mind.
I don't know.
Nope. Because I also, my sternum goes down to here.
Is that small or big? I can't tell.
All right, so Baker wants to know if you can breathe underwater.
I can barely breathe out of water.
Huh? All right. Fair enough. Scott Hill's in the house. What's going on?
Did you hear that story about the guy who was like kidnapped by dolphins and the dolphins like forced him to build an underwater like building for them recently? That was actually Walker that they kidnapped because he can breathe underwater.
That was the best alibi ever, man. It was like, dude, the dolphin.
He was kidnapped by the dolphin.
Hey, man.
And speaking of that, that was a Florida story, right?
Of course it was.
Wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me.
I think it was a Florida story. But I don't care. I can't wait for Florida. I'm going to have fun in Florida. Walker, what else we got
I
here?
hope you aren't disappointed.
Tim, who had the web feet and rib slabs on their Walker bingo card?
Yeah, no one did.
It kind of fucked us all up, dude. It kind of fucked us all up. Like, I was not expecting that to come up tonight either. But
and Katie was rudely laughing.
Because there was so many bad innuendos I could make with some of the words. It wasn't like the actual issues at hand. It was just my own immaturity. But I do have a question.
You shouldn't laugh at preemies, Katie.
You were making fun of my disabilities.
Yeah.
Oh, eat shit, Walker. I was not. But I do have a question. Okay.
You're going to get her all fired up.
Brain farting, because I didn't know if you were fucking kidding or not, man. So I didn't have the bingo card either, Tim. So there you
No
go.
one had that one. But Walker, question. So with the rib issue, right? Like, isn't that like one of those things like where doctors probably like, you need to like be so careful for the rest of your life? Didn't you used to like wrestle? Wasn't that like, not smart?
As a matter of fact, it's kind of funny because we used to joke that I had like built-in body armor because my ribs are about that thick.
But what if
you got stabbed?
Know.
What now?
So if you got like stabbed or something, in theory that would like protect your insides.
If I got stabbed anywhere in my rib cage, it probably would not go far.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, dude, you're like fucking. You're kind of like a Scallywag Wolverine and shit.
You would be the final girl in a horror movie.
Yeah.
Well,
you'd be the final girl.
I will tell you this, and this is no joke. The rib issue has been. There are some problems with it. I have very bad back pain. My hip is. I've been told I need a total hip replacement because of the pressure. It's not always Wolverine fun.
Well, you better now, man. You're almost at that golden age, man. You don't want to wait too long for that hip shit. If you do that, you're a little bit older, man. That's,
this is the thing. Okay. Not to take up too much time.
Yeah. We'll have
go on.
But yeah,
back when I had my first stroke, I was on life support for a month. I was on a ventilator, and that kind of fucked with me a little bit, and I refused to be put under.
Oh shit. You are a complex creature, Walker.
right.
That's what my wife tells me.
Yeah, you're a fucking cryptid, dude.
Well, you know what? Look,
You
I've
got
had three.
fucking body armor, fucking like I mean, Jesus Christ. You
I've
bring
had
out
three.
the beer back, you're undefeatable, dude. Like you're the
I've had
final
three.
boss.
I've had three major strokes, one mini stroke. I've died technically twice. Uh, at one point, they had to shove adrenaline into my heart to get me to come back, and I'm still fucking here. So,
Did you see
What's your
anything on the
favorite
other
color?
side?
did I see anything on the other side?
Yeah.
Mermaids.
Manatees.
Yeah.
No. Um,
Darkness.
I honestly, this is a weird thing. You want to get into some weird shit. When I
I'm
had
always
my
down for
first
weird shit.
stroke and I was on the ventilator, the doctors had told my mom that I had about a 44% chance of survival, which is not great. But at one point, I was awake in my head, and standing by the door of the ICU room was a figure in a black suit. And
It was Darth Vader.
possibly. For some reason, in the center of the room was a chessboard. And this figure was moving pieces with his mind, and I was moving pieces with my mind. Once I won the game, his suit turned white and he smiled and he walked away. And I woke up the next day.
That's crazy.
And I will swear on a stack of whatever religious text you want that actually happened.
But the
At
key
least in here.
but the
God
key
damn.
on like magic mushrooms and listening to like Inagata Davida at the time, or were you like total
Dude, I was on a ventilator. I was in an induced coma.
oh yeah, my bad. Yeah.
Yeah, they were pumping Inagata Davida into my fucking ears.
I wasn't I don't know, man. I'm caught off guard with all this shit. Baker, Renee got butt plugs on her Crocs.
That took a wild turn.
Plot twist. We're back to
Anyways,
plot twist.
I apologize for monopolizing my any time with that.
No, I think you're fascinating. Someone should make like a weird Walker comic book-esque thing. Someone work on that. Should be a thing.
A bunch of people saying they don't know how. Best Vader voice, Walker. I am your father. Baker wants to hear you say your best Vader voice. Walkers are protected by his formidable rib cage.
I am your father. I don't know.
There you go.
Now,
Do you think we could do like Candyland or something? Because I've never been taught how to play chess. So
that's the funny thing. I have never played chess in my life.
No? I like chess, man. The only thing with chess is chess can go on. You could have a chess game go on for a minute if both people, you know what I mean, can keep going back.
I've known people that have had chess games that have gone on for a week.
I had one go on for 3 days. 3 days, man. I mean, we broke from it, and not 3 days straight, but I'm saying do it for hours and then broke and then came back and then yeah, man. I do like chess, man. Chess is what's up. But I also love some Candyland. So
I'll fuck up some Candyland.
yeah, me too. Some shoots and ladders and shit. Fuck yeah, I'll run that shit.
The molasses swamp.
I've never played Shoots and Ladders.
No, shoots and ladders. Like Candyland, you'll like shoots and ladders. It's
I'm a
pretty cool.
Scrabble girl.
Scrabble's cool. I like Scrabble.
I love Scrabble.
Scrabble's fun. Are we gonna play a game in Jasper?
We should.
We should play Cards Against Humanity.
So are we all going live in Jasper, or what's up? We're gonna party out and like go completely live down there, or are you now? Let me ask you guys this: Are you guys setting up tables, or are you just going
No.
to hang out?
Hanging out.
Hang out.
Out,
I don't want to work.
right? Fair enough.
And you're flying. You don't want to drag all that if you're
No,
flying.
I don't want to deal with that.
So you're flying in for the weekend and then going.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't even know how I'm going to manage this. So like I'm leaving Friday, so that weekend I'm moving to Florida. So I decided to like drive down Friday early, and I'll get the hotel room there for Friday night, have it for Saturday night, and then early Sunday I'm like booking the other 9 hours down to Florida because that's kind of like a half-hour point. So that's my.
We
game.
can race on the way back down. You and I will race.
That's it. Hell yeah. Well, you probably have a lot less than I got going back because I got to go all the way down to like Fort Myers. So
Yeah, Jasper, I think is I don't remember, but yeah, I am a few hours north of you.
yeah, that's probably only like 5 hours or so from you, right?
I think it's a 5.5 hour drive.
Yeah,
Jasper is, I think.
How far are you from Jacksonville, Renee?
About 2 hours west.
Okay, because Jacksonville from where I'm at is a 6.5 hour drive. So you would figure yours is probably 5.
Well, it listed me when I did it in the thing as like 9.5 from Jasper to down to Babcock. So I don't know, but that's kind of like down the coast some. So
Why are you moving down here? Just you want to change of scenery, or?
yeah, a lot. Yeah, all that stuff. Yeah, I've been debating it for a long time, but my dad had just bought a house in September, and then he ended up passing in November. So my stepmother's having a hard time down there because he bought this bougie ass bitch in Babcock Ranch, and like so she's having a hard time with the house. So it just kind of all everything aligned for this to happen now. You know what I mean? To go down. So I'm gonna go down there and yeah. My youngest now is like 18. And for those that don't know, I always say my youngest. None of the kids are actually mine. They're all my exes, but to me, they're mine. You know what I mean? But after the breakup a couple of years ago, I just still consider them all my kids. So he's turning 18.
As you should.
Thank you. And yeah, well, he was an infant when I got with her. So, I mean, like, so he wants a road trip down with me and, and then I'll fly him back like a week later. So I told him we're going to hit Georgia for a couple of days. Then we'll cruise down the rest of the way and then spend the week down in Florida and then fly him back. I just feel bad because August kind of sucks because it's like every day like fucking thunderstorms at like 2:00. So I told him,
but they only last a little bit.
Yeah. So, but I'm looking forward to like the new, and I'm going to set up shop down there and looking forward to the new whatchamacall. So Ripperton only lives like 10 minutes from where I'm moving. So I'll have to break his balls a little bit and hang out with Ripperton.
There you go.
Yeah, I forgot he's down there too.
Yeah, he's right, like I think like 10-20 minutes from me, something like that.
Now,
cool.
Let me ask y'all, when we all meet up in Jasper, I have a really important question. Are we all going to hit the tattoo shop?
We could, yeah. What would we get though?
We can each get like a flaming peach.
I thought we're designing a tattoo for Bo Bamsey to get tatted on his butt cheek.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Forgot about that. So the details are still hazy, but like I'm down.
You know, personally, if we do that, it needs to be an Ewok.
Ewok's the little one.
Enoch said,
right? Okay.
Like, yeah, that works. The man tatter.
I get Deuce Crew on my ass.
Hold on here.
Or a tramp stamp. Keep it classy. Go for a tramp stamp.
It's coming back.
Keep it classy.
He has one. Mm-hmm. Got a tramp stamp, Walker?
I don't
Walker,
have
you have a tramp stamp? Oh.
I feel like I asked him this before.
Man Tatter.
It's deja vu.
Tattoo shop in Jasper. So the Man Tatter. There you go.
Okay.
Katie,
How
do you
much
have a
money-
tramp stamp?
I'm moving
No.
down, no job or no nothing, so I'm just like throwing shit together and going. So
Yeah.
I'm waiting for all probate shit and dad's shit to go through, but I'm fucking down to get a tattoo. Fuck it.
I'd do it. Renee, do you have a tramp stamp?
I don't. I'm trying to think of something a little classy. You know?
Like a dolphin?
Yeah, a dolphin, manatee maybe.
Well, see, I've
Unicorn.
got a friend of mine who, on a bet, this was back in Connecticut back in 1988 or whatever it was. Uh, he made a really bad bet and he lost. So we made him get a tramp stamp. And he got the seal from the USDA grade A
Mm,
prime meat right above his ass.
that's a good one.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Fair enough.
I support that.
Larry, I don't need a bear boner. I need a beard boner. I don't do bears, bro.
I thought that was fucking great. Oh man, Melissa just chimed in a message. She's got tramp stamp. Okay. All right, we got Walker. You gonna get a bear boner? You gonna get a bear boner?
No. Beard, not bear. I don't do bears.
Bear boner.
Oh, you should get a Tubi tattoo.
I like Tubi, but not that much.
Fine. I'm sure a good
Tubi
idea
tattoo
will
would be
come to us.
cute.
What a
Get a Tubi tattoo? Hell yeah.
We can each get a streaming service. I can get Shudder. Katie can get Netflix.
Rip off.
public library.
Katie gets
I
BritBox.
checked out Screambox.
Fine.
Sean
Screambox
can get Hulu.
it too. Screambox. You guys ever check that out? Screambox. They got some
No.
wild shit too.
I don't think so. Katie doesn't watch horror like she should.
No, Katie doesn't watch TV. You have to be like specific. It's not like I'm discriminating and I just don't watch horror. I just don't watch TV recently.
Well, I'm
She is
you
better
would.
than all of us.
so,
I am not.
Funny coincidence. Screambox is the nickname of my ex-wife. Anyways,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh God.
what was the topic of this episode? None of us know. None of
What
us.
do your
I think we
notes
all
say,
got a little
Sean?
frazzled. Oh,
Just-
I forgot Sean had notes.
Yeah, Sean has notes. So,
I
like,
did-
is there a heading?
I did have fucking notes, but like I screwed up on it. But
Organized.
actually,
those went out the window, dude.
what's that?
Yeah.
They went out the
Let
fucking
him
window.
try.
They did go out the
He's
window.
trying.
But I am going to mention a couple horror things real quick, man, before I forget. So streaming, man, Primate comes to Paramount Plus on the 25th. For anybody that wants to watch Primate, what do we got? Oh, this one's near and dear to my heart, man. Save Buffy, dude. These motherfuckers, dude, they got me excited for the Buffy reboot, and then they canceled it. They canceled it, so there's this big thing to like write to Hulu, and my 50-year-old ass will too, because Save Buffy, bro. Like, because I wanted to see that shit. This movie I'm really looking forward to, and I'm probably gonna be at the movies on Friday. Ready or Not 2, with Samara Weaving. Weaving. That if you guys didn't see Ready or Not, that movie was fucking awesome. Part 2 looks great. And there's a lot of shit going around with all this false shit on the internet saying it's coming to Netflix. It's not coming to Netflix. That's bullshit. It's coming to the theaters. Same thing with that 13 Ghosts series. That's a bunch of bullshit too. That got me all excited and found out that like completely wasn't even true. But Ready or Not 2 is coming to theaters only, not Netflix right now, man. What else we got? That movie Undertone crushed it in the box office, and that's set for a trilogy. And Send Help comes to digital on the 25th also, man. What was the one? There was one other thing I wanted to... And Scream 7, I liked it. People talk shit on it, whatever, man. But I thought the original plot for the movie before Barrera and Ortega left would probably be better. But I kind of dug how they brought Matthew Lillard back, man. I dug Scream 7. I thought it works seeing. So that's my opinion on that. And Blairstown Diner, Friday the 13th. If you didn't see the videos, if you were anywhere near way North Jersey, the original Friday the 13th spot, highly recommend Blairstown Diner. Badass food, Jason's, all kinds of shit floating around in there. It was pretty fucking cool, man.
Hey, 30 Spray J wants to know if the 13 Ghost series is real or not.
No, it's bullshit. I wish it was, but it's bullshit. Now
there we go.
There was talks mentioned a while ago that they would consider the topic, but then it never panned out. People just kind of ran with it and made fake AI things and stuff. And I thought the concept of the AIs were actually cool, where each episode would be a different ghost backstory, and then it would kind of link it all together. But it's all just fan made bullshit. It's not true, unfortunately. I wish it was.
So sad.
Yeah. Because 13 Ghosts was a badass movie. And Ghost Ship, probably the best intro to a horror movie I've ever seen too, man. I love Ghost Ship. I don't know why.
You know, I turned Ghost Ship on just because I kept hearing everyone say, "Oh, the intro, the intro, the intro." I turned it on and watched the intro, and then I turned it off after I saw the intro.
Did you like the intro though?
I mean, it was cool. It was a good intro. It was cool,
and then
but
you just didn't want to continue.
Well, let me
it just no.
The rest of the movie fell flat for me.
That's what I heard.
True, but like, how could you start it and then just be like, "I'm good now, thanks"?
Because I was nosy and I just wanted to see the intro.
Well,
fair enough. Actually, I would do the same.
Yeah, I actually liked Ghost Ship, but like the intro was wild, but then the rest of it. All right, so let me ask you a quick question before I can't believe we've been on an hour already. But
well, 20 minutes was of nothing.
Well,
20 minutes was chaos.
Yeah, this is true. Fair enough. But what was your Beth? Basically,
I hear you calling. Oh,
yeah. Beth, or favorite death scene in a movie?
Katie, you can go first.
That just had
Why do I have the one who doesn't watch stuff right now goes first? I'll go with Bambi's mom.
yes.
All right, fair enough.
You're a
You stole mine.
psychopath.
Huh?
You're a psychopath.
Yeah, but you love me.
You need institutionalized because that's
it's
horrific.
part of my charm. I didn't make it.
Oh my God.
What's your answer, Nene?
I don't know because I can't follow that up. That's bananas, Katie.
Fine.
That's crazy.
Well, try.
I'm sorry. What was the question? One
Like
more time.
Favorite death scene in a movie.
Death scene in a movie.
I don't want to say my favorite one because I feel like it reflects poorly on my character. So I'll go with my second favorite, which is in Terrifier, the bathroom scene.
The chainsaw off the ass. Is that what you're? Yeah. That was my mouth hit the fucking floor in the theater. I'm with my kid and I'm like, I couldn't even believe that scene. But that was fucking awesome. That was a wild.
Yeah. I think the Terrifier kills are all like some of my favorite.
Terrifiers.
I want to know your first choice though.
My first one is the intro to the Terrifier Christmas. And I know that's horrible because of the age of the victims, but the whole premises of it being like Christmas, and you know what I mean? Like the whole vibe of it being Christmas, and then you just hear the little boy ask for his parent, and then it was crazy watching it, and it just stuck with me, and that's why it's like, it sounds morbid, but yeah. Terrifier kills are the best.
My favorite death scene in a movie. Macaulay Culkin, My Girl.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I don't know what that is.
Of course you don't.
I'm kidding. She went Bambi, so I went, My favorite death scene in a movie, honestly, I would have to say that, well, I've got two. One is Quint in Jaws when he gets bit in half by the shark. And then the second one is uh, in The Thing when they're all strapped to the chairs and they're doing the blood tests, and the one guy like starts turning into the thing and he goes up onto the ceiling and then he comes down and bites the guy's head in half. Yeah.
Sean, you?
And I still think, oh yeah, Sean, go ahead.
I have one. Well, I got two really, but like I don't know. One of my favorites is the end of Devil's Rejects with like Freebird when they're just like gunning them down and shit as they're like going up the road and stuff. And then the other one would be which I'm an idiot for, but is Pee Wee Herman dying at the end of Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie where he died for like 20 minutes
Yeah.
as a fucking vampire. I don't know why that's always cracked me up. But saddest one would be Artax from Neverending Story.
Oh,
That one still fucks me up.
I almost said that as my favorite, but I knew you'd disown me.
Yeah.
Larry called that though in the comments.
That one still hits me. You know what I mean? Same with the old creepy dude in Poltergeist 2, man. It's still scarier than any 80s movie whatsoever. That fucking guy, man. The preacher, God is in his holy temple. That fucking dude was creepy, dude. And that crazy sister from Pet Sematary. Those two screwed me.
Very cool.
Some of the kills.
Right. Let me really quick ask you, Kaity, what do you got coming out?
I actually have an answer for that now, sort of.
I know
I
you
have
do.
a few new. I know. I have a few new souffle ones, whatever. And then I have I mixed. Oh yeah, I did address this. Okay, so one of the new ones is Papadon Peach blended with a little tobacco, and we named it Peach Impediment. So there'll be that one, and then Walker, have you ever smelt the Grow a Pair lip balm?
I have not.
Okay, so it is very delicious pear. It's one of my favorites, and I think Ramsey and Jeremiah, they had smelt it, and I told them I was going to do that in beard stuff too. So we have that coming, the peach and tobacco. I did a special one for Ramsey. We'll see what he thinks, but it's Papadon Peach mixed with the pear, and he named it Papa Grew a Pear. So we're going to see. So there's stuff on the horizon, finally. So still getting my ducks in a row, but so there'll be new stuff. Well, I'll hook you up with the new, and then you can see what you think.
Well, let me just tell you this. I don't think enough people do stuff with pear. I think pear's awesome.
Yes, pear is an underrated fruit. It needs to come back.
I talked about this one earlier from Bones. This one's got a really nice pear to it.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing
the year of the pear. Yeah, I'll share it with you.
Can I be honest real quick, Kaity? When you asked that, and I'm going to, when you asked that in the group chat the other night about the scent names or whatever, I was half asleep. I was so tired and I was reading it and I wasn't getting it. And I'm like, oh, she's going for like a political vibe here. I said, okay, that's weird. That's not like her. And I'm like, why is she going political? And I was reading them out to Jace and he's like, where are you getting political at? And I'm like, why doesn't she just go with impeachment if she's wanting to go like just as like a joke, like play on words? And I'm like, that's so like funny. And he's like, Renee, that's not political. She's not peach impediment. It's speech, peach. And I'm like, oh, I thought it was like a political.
I'm glad he was there just to set you straight though, because like, give him some mad props from me, because if he wasn't there,
I was laying there for like 10 minutes, like reading and rereading it. And I'm like, I don't get it. Why is she going? I was so tired. But when he heard it out loud, when I said it, he was cackling. He thought it was so funny.
Yeah.
Well, when she said
We're
it
gonna
in
stick with that for now.
when she said it in the group chat, within 3 seconds, I was like, absolutely. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, no, I love it. I love it. Now that I like it clicked and I'm not a dumbass.
Now, Renee, you got
The
anything new
labels.
coming out?
No, I'm kind of
No,
no.
we have to wait till summer for the rebrand.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm really not pushing I'm not really trying to sell any. I'm just kind of focusing on the rebrand and trying to get that done. Working on the new scents that are coming with the rebrand, the new products. I sent out my new oil blend to some testers and got some really great feedback on that. Yeah, I'm just really not doing anything new really, I don't think, until the rebrand.
Well, I will say this. If you haven't tried it yet, take about a half a dropper of Abaddon and a half a dropper of Pushing Daisies, and you've got
Ooh.
Pushing Abaddon, and it's fan-fucking-tastic.
I bet that is nice.
It is.
Because there's already a tiny drop of floral in the Abaddon. Very, very slightly. So yeah, that'd be good.
Blends with Walker.
Blends by
New
Walker.
series. Yeah.
That's it. All right, guys. Well, this is about a wrap. So anything you guys want to promote or say before we bounce off? Kaity, Renee?
Renee has a live tomorrow that you should tune into. We might be switching the time. Are we doing that? We need to talk.
People have asked me. I said no. I said we're keeping it.
Oh, we haven't discussed.
Unless you want us.
Because someone didn't
Did
pick the
you want
phone up
to?
yesterday when I called you.
Girl, I was in bed, dead to the world.
Whatever. We'll discuss. But yeah, Renee has a live tomorrow that you should all tune into.
At 8:30, right?
Yeah.
All right. 8:30 tomorrow. Parlor Talk. What were you saying?
Is his live going to be every Thursday now?
Okay, so maybe we should explain this more. We were told that Dan C moved his up to a time that would conflict with ours, so we might tweak it, but we don't know if it's forever ever or is it just this week. Is that correct? We need clarification because we don't know for realsies what
if it's just this week, leave it. It's not that big of a deal.
Let me just say this. Okay. Y'all have a very entertaining show. It's very provocative, and I think that if you guys have to change the time at some point, I think no matter what you change it to, I think people will follow you there.
Thank you.
Thanks. I just don't want to change it.
Let's don't.
I don't
we don't
think
have
you
to.
should.
Oh, Baker said it's just this week anyway, so we can leave it and then what else?
Okay. That works.
Baker, if you need to be excused to watch Dan C, you're allowed, but it will count against you in our rating of the moderators. So
yeah, we were gonna start a moderator of the month, and you just got kicked to last place because you're probably going to leave us for Dan.
Traitor.
So. Which is fine because I love Dan, but you got to give Baker hell.
Fact.
All right, Walker, you got any closing words for us, man, or what?
First and foremost, check out beardedscallywags.com. Go get yourself some merch. The Monty shirts are still up. Go grab you one of those. Support this young kid that's going through a leukemia battle. He's 5. He's absolutely adorable, and you really should consider it. The other thing is this. Go to deadsmooth.com and blackmanorgrooming.com. Pick you up some stuff, man, because I just cannot tell you how good the products are. I have fallen in love with the soufflés. I've fallen in love with the sea buckthorn carrier blend that Renee has. If you haven't tried them, you really need to. And the other thing is this, as always, if you're going through some shit and you need to talk to somebody, reach out to somebody. Me and Sean, our messengers are always open. If you need a shoulder to lean on, somebody to bitch to, hit somebody up. And if you can, hit Jasper on August 15th. Bearded Rejects hosting this incredible beard battle for a good cause.
Absolutely. You want to show the people your Meat Twinkie shirt real quick before I end it?
He's
Yeah.
wearing it.
There it is.
Yay. So me, Walker, and Ramsey all have the Meat Twinkie shirt.
That's fair.
Renee, chop chop.
Fair enough. Well, anyway.
Or Sean. I feel like Sean, you would rock that too. Like everyone needs a Meat Twinkie shirt.
I'd wear it. Fuck it.
It's flattering for everyone.
Club
Universal.
Meat Twinkie.
What am I wearing? Doing the Blair's Town Diner one, but yeah. Walker's.
Mine has a pretty bird on it, and it says "Hell is other people."
That's it. There you are.
I'm a lady.
All right, guys.
I'm just waiting on some Wreckin' Woodbridge stickers.
Am I doing stickers, or are we getting shirts made? We need to decide.
I don't
We're
know.
I'll do
getting
stickers.
shirts? We're going to be those people?
Oh my god!
Fuck yes, we are.
Like the Disney family, the family that goes to Disney and they all wear matching shirts?
Look, we are the Disney family if the Disney family was the Firefly family, okay?
Okay, that works.
I'll be wife
Okay.
number 1. You can be wife number 2. Like we'll all have.
Can I be the
dumb
ex-wife that
labels.
tags along because she doesn't
Oh yeah,
have
I
a
meant to
partner?
say ex-wife. Ex-wife
Okay.
number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Done.
cool.
Okay. Well, we'll talk more about this. We'll get it. It's fine.
Okay. We'll figure out the logistics.
Yeah.
Matlock Reviews says that they might have a horror Meat Twinkie shirt. Now that would be pretty badass.
Oh yeah, dripping with blood or something. That'd be cool.
Michael,
Ketchup.
Silent Battles. Well, man, the comments just went flying after that.
Sound it
Silent
out.
And talks.
Jasper Georgia is going to be epic, and Blake's putting on one there a few months later. Oh, is he? I didn't know that. That's
Yeah,
cool.
October.
Yeah.
Yeah,
October 24th. Renee's birthday. Yeah, Auntie Oxy needs a shirt too. He's my favorite aunt.
Antioxy. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a rock one. Yeah, he's got a rock.
That's good. He's my favorite ox. So
Fair
He's
enough.
versatile.
All right, guys, so that's about a wrap for tonight, man. Thank you, Kaity and Renee, for joining us. Go check them out tomorrow, 8:30 Eastern. Parlor Talk. It's a badass show. Walker, as always, man. And like he said, Monty Strong shirts, $10 a shirt goes straight to Monty's mom. We raised $540 so far for Monty's mom, man. So there's lots of other stuff too going on, pins and all raffles, all kinds of things for them. But that's what we're doing at Bearded Scallywags. And yeah, man, I hope everybody has an awesome week. Keep crushing it. Much love. And like Walker said, if you need to talk, we're there. This week, St. Patty's Day marked the 3rd year anniversary for Bearded Scallywags. And I posted a story about that with Taylor Wells, who was one of the guys who really pushed me to do this group in the first place, Beards and Cats. And for those that don't know, the following Father's Day, he took his life. So mental health has always been very important to me. He was a moderator. He pushed me, and then he was gone. So we would much rather hear your story at 1 o'clock in the morning than read about what happened and a rest in peace article the next day, man. So talk to us. We're there. Don't care what time. I'm a fat fuck that sleeps with a CPAP. So if you're trying to call me, just keep ringing the fucking thing and I'll hear it. But seriously, reach out. We really give a shit about all you guys. So much love to you all. Check out Parlor Talk. Go to Jasper. It's going to be a blast. And we'll catch you, Saturday morning, 9:30 Eastern.
Saturday morning, 9:30, Beards and Brews.
Much love, guys. Keep crushing it.
Kaity, Renee, love you.
Love you. Bye guys.
Bye.